What's going on, guys? Another week, another songs of the week. You guys know how this works. I got 10 songs, Brett's got 10 songs. Let's see what we got down the pipe with my first song.
Yes, we were just kids dancing in the middle of the night, wasted on each other and wine. Every sip of your lips still tastes.
My first song this week is Just Kids by Cannon Cox. So when I saw Cannon a couple weeks, it was actually a couple months ago, he played the song live and said it wasn't released yet, and he finally released it this week, and it sounds just as good as it did live. It's such a catchy and little happy tune. It's pretty much the premise of it is about him and his wife going on dates when they were early starting together, but obviously they've been together for like a couple years now, so they're very happy and all that stuff. But this is a very happy little catchy tune, short runtime, and this one that I've been bobbing along to this week.
You can be my getaway, my one way to get out to you. You got me on the move. You can name the time or place. I'll be right there next to you. Breaking all the rules. Can't wait another minute. Pull up in the car, I'm with it.
My first song this week is Breaking All the Rules by Atlas. So this is actually a little bit of an older song. I didn't have a ton of new releases to talk about this week for Songs of the Week, so I'm going to be delving into a couple of older songs, and this is one of them. This song is actually in my favorites playlist, and I discovered it a couple months ago. This song is off of Atlas's 2023 album called High Expectations, and I think this song is fantastic. It opens with a really great guitar riff, and I love the Atlas's voice here. Or sorry, Atlas. I love Atlas's voice here. I think it just creates a really catchy groove to the song, and it works really well with that guitar riff. And again, that guitar riff is absolutely fantastic. As you all know, I am an absolute sucker for really catchy guitar riffs, and this is just another perfect example of that. The song is phenomenal, super catchy all throughout, and just a great open to my songs of the week this week. And yeah, my first song of the week.
My second song this week is I Love Sunlight by Eros in Action. As you guys have probably figured out by now, Brett and I are huge fans of Eros in Action. I've done a couple of songs from them. He's done a couple of songs from them. This one, we kind of flip-flops of this and another song that Brett's going to talk about in his songs of the week. We're kind of like, okay, well, like, which one do you want? So I took this one, and he took the other one. This one was an instant save from second one. There's a little nice guitar solo that's bringing in the song. The chorus that you guys just heard is really catchy, really fast. Love the instrumentation behind the vocals here. And again, just another great song from a smaller artist.
My prayers were answered like summer rain. But it was over after one touch together. But for a second, felt like forever. Just know that I've reread the page. Don't get to the same. Hope we never fade. If we're just
My second song this week is Caught It by Voila, featuring Chrissy Costanza, who is the lead singer of Against the Current. This song is another fantastic release from Voila. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce their name. I've liked a good amount of their singles leading up to the release of whatever kind of album they're planning. And as y'all know, I'm a big fan of Against the Current, so it's no surprise that I think Chrissy works absolutely phenomenally here. Her vocals are as phenomenal as always, and it just delivers a really nice element. It complements well with the lead singer of Voila's voice. There's a couple other songs I've liked by them, so definitely be check out some of their newer work. I think it's fantastic, and definitely be sure to check out Against the Current because, as always, love me some Chrissy Costanza. So yeah, my second song of the week.
anything we gotta do to make you not miss him no more. This ain't no sad girl summer, girl, we're saying goodbye to that bummer of a boy who been making you cry.
My third song this week is Sad Girl Summer by Maddie and Tay. It's been a while since they released anything, and I didn't know that. I figured they were going to make a new album at some point, but I wasn't really sure when it was coming. This song really has a good contrast in the sense that there's more twang country or your like old school style in the verses, and then they typically have a poppier chorus that you guys just heard as a nice contrast. I don't love this song, but I like it enough, and I do like Maddie and Tay, so I'm just hoping that there's going to be more coming out in the future from them. So I think it's a good one to put in here just because I like the artist enough, and since it's not overly quick, it is fairly catchy. It's my third song of the week.
Girl, I wish I had a warning shot of that 90 proof. It'll lick it in my blood when you told me where to, yeah. Hold the rocks on a 42. Need a bottle in my hand just to handle the truth, yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do, but girl, I ain't what
My third song this week is Warning Shot by Charlie on a Friday. So there are actually two songs this week that Sean and I both wanted to cover, so we ended up splitting them. I got one, he got one. He took Hello Sunlight by Arrows in Action, and I took this one, Warning Shot by Charlie on a Friday. Both songs I think are great. Both of us slightly preferred the Arrows in Action song. But honestly, this was another fantastic release from Charlie on a Friday, so I was more than happy to get the right to talk about this as well. Got a little bit of a slower backing beat to it, but I think Charlie's voice sounds absolutely fantastic, and that hook is really catchy over the beat. Definitely another great release from Charlie on a Friday. Be sure to check it out if you haven't heard it, and it's my third song of the week.
My fourth song this week is Just Friends by The Strike. After listening to their entire discography over the last couple weeks, this might be my favorite song by them. The premise of the song is pretty funny, being that it's a guy and a girl being friends, but the guy thinks that they're more than just friends, since there's just feelings attached to it. The guy knows it, but the girl doesn't want to admit it, so that's kind of funny. There's definitely a 1975 disco vibe here in full force with the rocking keys, especially in the chorus. It's just more of an upbeat song than some of their other work, and it's been on repeat for me this week, and it's another one that I enjoy.
stormy weather. When it comes down hard, do you feel the same? Long we can float away. Leave it all behind for a better place.
My fourth song this week is Stormy Weather by Bearings. I'm not quite sure what you were able to hear as I was having trouble recording the audio. So Sean might have had to go back and go over this a little bit. But Stormy Weather is released a couple weeks ago, I think. I think maybe one or two at this point. And it just missed the cut a couple times for Songs of the Week. But it ends up making it this time. Bearings, Sean and I actually saw live, I believe. I forget who they were with. I think it was Arrows in Action. But this is just a really catchy, upbeat pop punk song from them. I really got into them around last year when they released their album. It was 2023. It was less than 12 months ago, but it was in the year 2023 when they released their album, The Best Part About Being Human, and I think it was a pretty solid album. This came out around 12 months ago in August, and I really enjoyed it. I checked out some of their older work. There are some songs that I do enjoy, and this is another solid release from them. Be sure to check it out, and it's my fourth song of the week.
My final song this week is Dumpster Fire by Knox. So I needed a final song this week, and I figured I hadn't talked about the song, and I have no idea how neither of us have talked about this. So I was like, why not? I'll throw it in here. It might be my favorite song from Knox. It has a faster chorus, plus there's a guitar solo as a transition piece from going into each next verse. It sounds fantastic. Apparently, when this song originally came out and Brett showed it to me, apparently I called it very mid. So I can fully admit that I was wrong in that fact. I really enjoy this song, and you guys should definitely check it out. And that's my final song of the week.
I keep a plan alive even if I try to. No. And I told myself that I'm going to hell and I'm going alone. But you came into my dimension, and I guess that I forgot to mention. I'm gonna drive you mad when I'm done. Your daddy says she's psycho, and those sweet little words might as well be R.I.P. Ugh.
And final song this week is Death Wish by Lolo. We've talked about Lolo a good amount of times on Songs of the Week. I'm a really big fan of her. She's a younger, up-and-coming pop punk artist, and she's actually coming out with her debut album this Friday, so I can't wait for that. Can't wait to talk about that one when it releases. I'm sure there'll be a song in Songs of the Week, and I do plan on doing an artist review on her, like I mentioned. This is an older one from her. This song came out in 2021, but it showed up on my Discover Weekly, and I had never actually heard it before, and I think it's another fantastic pop punk song. It's really catchy, and I love the guitars all throughout the song. It just really creates a nice vibe and just keeps me singing along. Another stellar release from Lolo, and like I mentioned, I can't wait for that album. So yeah, my fifth and final Songs of the Week. Hope you guys enjoyed another episode of Songs of the Week. As always, be sure to check out that playlist that's linked in the description. And I believe that it is this Sunday that June update video is going to be coming out. Let you guys know some of the, just upcoming things that are happening with the channel as we head into the summer months. But yeah, definitely be sure to check out that playlist. Check out that 2017 Billboard video that's been posted. I know it was a little bit late, but we were having some technical difficulties getting that up for you. But it is up now, so be sure to enjoy that one. It's a great one. And yeah, that's been it. Peace.